Radio Raheem here with Spike, Gary O'Sullivan here in Las Vegas. Now, we've traveled the world a bit together. I've seen you on the other side of the pond, some good nights and some rough ones. You are seeming to make Saturday night a rough one, either for you or him, because the heated back and forth has gotten a fever pitch. You can't seem to keep your hands off each other. What is this about? Where did this even start?
He just sends me a lot of shit on Twitter, you know. He talks shit, you know. But it's going to be a rough night for us both in there, you know. But I'm the tougher guy. I've got the tougher chin, the bigger heart, you know, the warrior's heart, and that's what's going to count on Saturday night, you know. When the going gets tough, the tough get going, you know, and he's going down.
A lot of people are just now finding out about this matchup and seeing the back and forth and the tension. Is there something in particular that happened over Twitter, or something that he said that got you angry?
I'm not really angry, not too angry, you know. At the end of the day, it's business to me. You know, I'm here to get my money, and advance on and fight the winner of Canelo and Golovkin and bring the paycheck home to my family.
Now, he said the same thing. He's going to get the winner of Triple G and Canelo. Have these conversations been had? Have you been promised that if you're victorious Saturday night?
Well, it's a final WBA eliminator, you know, so the winner of Canelo Golovkin is going to have that belt, you know, so yeah, we're going to have to do that, fight the winner of that, you know. Now,
against Chris Eubank Jr., maybe the last time I saw you on the other side of the pond, that was a tough night for you. You fought hard. It didn't go your way. I think what Billy was talking about today about fighting the bigger guys, even like Saunders, you've had your challenges. What are you going to do against David Lemieux to turn these fights in your favor? How do you beat the bigger guys, the bigger middleweights?
He's not a big guy. Lemieux's not a big guy. He's actually smaller than me. I got a photograph of him before in Montreal. You know, he's smaller than me, so there's no issue there. Billy Joe Saunders and Eubank are both bigger guys than me, but Lemieux is not. And I laugh at his intention of fighting the winner of Canelo Golovkin. You know, I mean, he already had that chance. He blew it. He got destroyed by Golovkin. He looked. You know, he didn't win a round. It was an embarrassment, like it was against Saunders. You know, so I think you know, Saturday night his career is going to finish.
Is there something that you take from those fights, Saunders and Triple G, that David had, that you can use to win Saturday night?
Well, more so the Golovkin fight, because stylistically I'm more similar to Golovkin than Billy Joe Saunders. You know, but I can switch it up. I can go southpaw also. You know, but I do take things from me. Yeah, I see faults in him, of course, and more so though the biggest one for me was the Marco Antonio Rubio. You know, I watched that fight because obviously I'm fighting David. You know, so I seen him. You know, I don't think he's the worst chin in the world. I think he's got a pretty good chin, Lemieux. You know, he got hit by Golovkin, he stayed up, but I think his biggest fault is his heart. You know, when he fought against Rubio, he quit. You know, he got caught with a right hook to the side of the head. He just went down and quit. You know. You know, so I think that's his biggest problem.
And lastly, a lot of people on this side of the pond are just getting familiar with you. You definitely make a statement with your wardrobe and your language. What is it on Saturday night that the Americans who are just meeting Gary O'Sullivan are going to find out about this fighter?
Well, I got an exciting fighting style, you know, bring a lot to the ring and to life. You know, I'm an exciting guy in general, I believe, and the fans are going to love me.
You and David Lemieux both say you're bangers. He say he's the biggest banger of all. Are we looking to see something toe-to-toe in the middle of the ring? And if so, break down for me how this fight ends.
Well, it's going to most likely end up in a knockout for me anyway, you know. But he thinks he's the bigger puncher, but I don't think he's right there, you know. And we'll see on Saturday night about that. And you know, when we met in there, the face-off, I could feel he's a bit weak. And when I met him before in Montreal, I said it to my coach when I walked away from that the photo. I said, I'm bigger than that guy, I'm stronger, and he doesn't feel so, you know, solid, you know. Like me, I'm really solid.
Radio Raheem with Spike. Gary O'Sullivan solid and ready for Saturday night against David Lemieux at the T-Mobile Arena. Triple G Canelo undercard. Can't wait to see your work, man.
Thanks,
Radio Raheem with Spike. Gary O'Sullivan.